Beckham. There we go. Now y'all can hear me, I bet. Can y'all hear me now? My bad, y'all. Yo, what's up, Doug? What's up, Chris Stone? Welcome y'all to MicroStudio, GB3 Studios. Hold up. Let me double check here. I just hopped on this live, so I apologize. There we go. Yeah. Yo, let me check this. Hold up 1 second. Let me go back to the lobby for a second. Hang on. That cheesed me. Damn, there we go. I knew it. Okay, yo. Yo, I apologize, man. Like it's yo, you see that? You see that, Chris Stone? Yo, so this is a Gator boom arm. I customize all my stuff on the reel. This is kind of what I want to do in my studio. And this is what I do with a lot of my clients is to really customize their gear. You know, like, cause yeah, I'm a brand, man, and like these companies that I'm rocking with, they ain't paying me nothing, so I gotta toss my own logos on there and stuff like that. I've majored in marketing, went to university, 5 years for marketing, so I really put a huge emphasis on making stuff visually appealing and making stuff look good. Listen, man, I'm rattled right now that I was like my audio was on mute. This is probably like as a live streamer, probably one of my weaknesses is just audio. I may actually made 2022. I made a commitment to actually increase my knowledge around audio, virtual audio cables. And you know what's crazy is I was doing a quick sound check earlier. And man, hopped on Restream and just the settings on Restream, like everything on OBS and all my configurations were working properly. I was in the studio, I had my headphones in, sound check, everything looked good. And then hopped onto Restream. And this is the thing is, ladies and gentlemen, when you're integrating OBS with Restream, StreamYard, Melon, any of these third-party streaming platforms, don't assume that the settings on the third-party streaming platforms are going to be the same as OBS and everything like that, right? So, you know, it took me a little bit. MVS, yo, I see you, dog. Yo, Chris Stone, Yo, we got some stuff in the studio, man. So I got MicroStudio up in here, like a custom configuration. So we get another Shure dirty here. So this is a beautiful microphone. Also, I was using this last night, and it's amazing the difference. Like these are both Shure products, but it's amazing. I don't know how to explain it, but it's almost like the depth. You see how like when I say depth, you hear that in this microphone, but you don't hear this in the Shure SBM7. Like this is a beautiful microphone, man. I like using this, and for anybody who doesn't know what an SB, like this is a microphone Michael Jackson sings on. So, I mean, yo, if Michael Jackson can rock with this thing, you know your boy GB3 can rock with this thing. So listen, welcome to GB3 Studios. Just went mute, no audio. Thank you. Man, Restream is tripping out here for me on a second. I gotta monitor both of these. I wonder if there's a hotkey that I hit that prompted me to go on mute on Restream. Listen, you know what's crazy about streaming? And I'm just like, it's probably been a month since I streamed, which makes me sad because there's nothing more that I'd love to do is live streaming. But when you're running a business and going in on it, like there's a lot of other stuff I gotta take care of, which is unfortunate. But you know, it's when you do streaming like this, like, man, I'll tie this back to basketball because I played university sports for a long time, man. It's just the same thing as like shooting or dribbling. Yeah, I mean, not in the gym if you're not practicing. You're not hitting your stream. Sorry, there's too many stream deck. So I rock everything with my stream deck, quick controls, and everything like that. But creating an efficient and a fluid presentation, when you don't do it for a long time, you're out of the loop. You know what I mean? Simple things like this, man. Like I talk about this audio. Shit, when you're a live streamer, audio is like a free throw, man. And I ain't hitting my free throws this morning, but I haven't had my coffee yet. So listen. I'm going to get some music. We'll kick back. Welcome to GB3 Studios. Put some stuff in the chat there. Yo, Chris, if you want to hop on the restream, I got a restream key for you. Dougie Fresh. In layman's terms, baby, keeping it 100. You know how we do. Listen, I'm going to put you all on the overhang here. I was actually just saying before I went on mute, I actually was doing some custom configurations with my audio interface on the Scarlett Focusrite last night. And it makes a difference. Like I'm talking directly into the microphone, but as soon as I turn my head a little bit, it's a significantly different sound, and that's due to probably the configurations that I put on it. So I'm down to kind of go into that. Oh, Dougie Fresh, you lifting some weights? Yo, listen, I'm about to go lift some heavies too. It's 8:30 right now. I'll probably go hit the gym at 10 o'clock right now. I'm trying to switch up my routine to more of a morning routine. I go to the gym in the 8:30 in the evening. Late night session, so I'm gonna switch that up. But I see you, Dougie. What you lifting right now, dog? Let me know, Dougie. I got you. Yo, Chris, don't do me like that, bro. I'll take that heat. But listen, when I'm on the wish list, if I'm doing professional streaming, I promise you I'll get my audio. This is just a chill session, so I mean I'll take that. I'm shooting like Shaq right now. Your boy needs to start shooting like Steve Nash. You know what I mean? So, all right, yo, I'm gonna put you on the overhead here. Dougie Fresh, yeah. If you, I got some. Damn, I was gonna just play some chill music, but if you hit in the gym, let me get some bumping for you, dog. I know. Let me see. Hang on, I gotta get on some new tracks. Let's get some new tracks on this. I'm fucking get banned on YouTube for playing this shit for like copyright or something. But I mean, hey, it is what it is. Let's get some Kid Cudi, TGIF. Although it's Saturday, you know what I mean. I'll be right back. I gotta get my coffee here. I could get my coffee, boy. There you go. Welcome to GB3 Studios, y'all. Let's kick it. Let's chill. Let's get this bread, boy.
Knock, knock, cut it, open up his chip. Got a kush pack shells and some Henny we can sip. Keep a couple dollars, I don't give a penny to a bitch. But I'm with a couple hoes who say they really wanna get acquainted with some niggas who ain't the average niggas. They just wanna see why all their girlfriends be wanting pictures. I be flyed in 100 nats, worth 100 stacks. I ain't gonna stop shopping till I hit 100 sacks. Polo, that's a given, I ain't even got a mention. Candy old school, put you niggas in detention. Slab niggas geeked up, tool in the clothes. I'm just a young, fresh, fly fool with some gold.
Hey, what it do, my dude? I'm living life, dog, what about you? And I ain't even gotta tell a lie. My swag, my steez got a nigga sky high. So I'm watching my moves from the shoes on the cool. Be damned if a nigga ain't high to the roof. Pimp tight, get it right, homie, more or less. I gotta thank God I'm blessed. I'll rearrange faces when I drop. I'm super duper cutty, candy paint the rag top. Can nobody even tell me I don't sip 'em when I lean? But give me to my fans, I'm country to the seas. Please, I stay up on my creep, so to come up. Gotta look the part, superstar and no stunners. I'ma say some shit to make you think I lost my mind. I'm the only nigga that can watch the sun and don't go blind. She fine as she wanna be, but she wanna check though. Dodging, popping bitches like them hoes is working with the law. Back and shake her bitches, tried to play me to the left. Now I pick those I want and give my niggas what is left. I don't know if it's the name or the bacon bottoms. Keep them on salute, them 501s, you can't knock them. Used to have the Honda with them 30-day tags that was in the past.
Now I'm finna throw them on the jag.
Hey, what it do, my dude? I'm living life, dog, what about you? And I ain't even gotta tell a lie. My swag, my steez got a nigga sky high. So I'm watching my moves from the shoes on the cool. Be damned if a nigga ain't high to the roof. Pimp tight, get it right, homie, more or less. I gotta thank God I'm blessed.
Yeah. I see you. What's up? What's up? Welcome to MicroStudio. I'm your host, GB3, Garrin Bulani. What it do? Canal Lewis, damn right, blessings. Welcome to GB3 Studios. I appreciate you joining into the stream. Hey, yo, I'm getting energized. I'm telling you, I love doing this stuff all day. Thing is, when you're in this industry and you're a business owner, there's a lot of stuff that you got to handle and take care of just in order to ensure there's the sustainability of a business. Yeah, I mean, like this is fun and this is all playing for me and this is chilling and stuff like that. But I mean, when you're trying to, virtual professionalism, what I talk about, and I really like, it's cool to have all the gizmos and the gadgets and stuff like that. It really helps me separate myself from everybody else. But I'm still seeing the struggle of just basic skills when showing up in video meetings. And when I say basic skills, I'm talking about centering yourself in a frame, right? Like, we're 2 years into like this virtual world where we're hopping on Zoom calls and we're presenting ourselves in the video world, yet there's still a lot of people who don't get the basic concepts. And I don't know if they don't get it or if y'all just don't care. I don't know. One of the two. But I'm motivated, and that's what I'm here to do. I'm here to teach virtual professionalism. So, Canel, listen, and I apologize if I'm pronouncing your name wrong. I don't recognize your name, so it looks like you're new. So I appreciate you. Let me know how you came across my name, how you came across MicroStudio. Let me know if you have any questions about virtual professionalism, how I can do it. I'm chopping it up. I'm just doing some admin work and stuff like that. I've been getting a lot of questions and requests to actually hop on other people's shows. I want to do that now. I've been out of the game for about a month, chilling. It's time for me to start getting on podcasts, getting on shows and everything like that. I see you. What do we got here? So don't say trying to, but just say you're doing. Less room for mistakes and more room for progress. That's exactly it. And this is the thing, is what we talk about. A lot of any live streamer you talk to, live streaming can be scary because, I mean, you got to kind of watch what you say and how you act. There's this buzzword about being authentic, but we're not going to get into that kind of stuff. But like, you just really, there's so much stuff going on when you're doing a live streaming, especially when you're an in-house producer. There's a lot of hosts that actually, they outsource their production. So they have the remote producer that handles all the overlays, all the transitions, all the commercials and all that kind of stuff. I would like to get to a point where I outsource that, but I really enjoy the keeping everything in-house and just demonstrating that if you're a solopreneur and you really want to dive into this, you can actually run a high quality production yourself. And that's what I have been doing, and I've been doing that for a long time. And I realized probably about a month ago that people thought, when they were watching my LinkedIn wish list, people thought that I had a remote producer. They didn't realize that I was doing everything myself, which was kind of interesting. But I'm with you, man. It's always about trying. It's always about admitting the mistakes, but recognizing when you make mistakes, right? Like when we just first started, I didn't have my audio set up properly. And these are kind of the simple things, especially when you're looking for remote producers. These are the kind of stuff that they really make a blessing for, because it allows the host to be a host and allows the producer to go and actually produce. So I'm just kicking it, doing it all in one here. Like, I mean, it's been a while, so I'm doing it. But Chris Stone, I mean, if you're still with me, that's what I was kind of talking about. So I got to customize MicroStudio here for a client, but he specifically required the SM7B, and this is I love Shure products. I love this. So, I mean, we got MV7 right here. I have two of them. I actually got one back here. So I got guests and stuff like that are going to be popping into GB3 Studios. But this is a phenomenal microphone. This is probably going to be my next audio upgrade, is getting two of these, because like I was mentioning it earlier, the depth. When you talk into this microphone, it is like, I don't know how to explain the sound, but it is absolutely phenomenal. And it really, I love this microphone. This is a really good cost-effective microphone. I think this Shure microphone is the best podcasting mic on the market for the budget range. Like, when you jump into an SM7B, like this is the top of the line microphone. You're not going to get much better than this. But it comes with a price. GB3 Studios, what I'm doing here, I value luxury. I value high quality products. It's very easy to talk about Amazon basic stuff and all these kind of things, but I've been through that path. I did the gradual upgrades. I started with what is the Amazon popular microphone, like the Zayaf or something like that, right? So we got Dougie put me in a group chat. Damn, you put me in a group chat. I see you, Dougie Fresh. Yo, hold up, homeboy. I got you on the track. Look at Dougie Fresh. He's out here. Homeboy's grinding. I see you, dog. You hitting that punching bag back there? Damn. Yo, Dougie's been in the game for a long time. He's been doing video chats and virtual professionalism and stuff like that. So I really value what he's doing out there in Atlanta. Chris Stone also absolutely rocking it. I'm trying to make my way down to Atlanta. You know, whether it's outbound, whether it's some other conferences and stuff like that. I just got to wait for my country and my leadership of this country to be allowed to give me the ability to fly within the country and fly outside. But until then, kicking it in GB3 Studios. So, yeah, I'm having a lot of fun here. What's up, Mandy? Welcome, 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 everybody. Mandy, it was actually you're doing a seminar next week, I believe, aren't you? Is it March 24th? Mandy, let's check you out. Let's put GB, bruh. All right, your boy's spilling coffee everywhere. Maddie, I was just about to put you on. Hang on, Maddie. We'll get you put on here. Let's I gotta get it's a mess. I gotta get paper towel here. Hold up. Let's chill a little bit here. We'll kick it. Welcome to GB3 Studios.
Hey,
Kick back, put your questions in the chat. Let's chill it. We got Jack
Good
Johnson
People,
in this thing.
and
Let's
you are
go.
watching the Mahogany Sessions. Somewhere on a little green boat in London. Well, you win, it's your show now. So what's it gonna be? 'Cause people tune in. How many train wrecks do we need to see before we lose touch now?
My bad, y'all. I got some coffee on my mouth, so I gotta
It's bad,
pop
getting
this thing
worse
up.
now. And where'd all the good people go? I've been changing channels, I don't see them on the TV shows. Where'd all the good people go? That with a rattle-a-tat testing 1, 2, man, what you gonna do? Bad news, misuse, too much to lose. Give me some truth, man, whose side are we on? Whatever you say, I turn on the boob tube. I'm in the mood to obey, so lead me astray. And by the way now, where'd all the good people go? I've been changing channels, I don't see them on the TV shows. Where'd all the good people go?
Yo,
We got heaps and heaps of
I'll get you on. Look at this. Look at this. I'm spilling my coffee everywhere, all over the. Do not have liquids in front of your electronics,
Sitting
y'all. My bad.
around
I'm in a
feeling
panic
far
right now.
away.
Enjoy a little Jack Johnson. You know what we do?
So far away, but I can feel the debris. Can you feel it? You interrupt me from a friendly conversation to tell me how great it's all gonna be. Jump the bike now. But you might notice some hesitation. It's important to you, it's not important to me. But way down by the edge of your reasons, well, it's beginning to show. And all I really wanna know is where'd all the good people go? Where'd all the good people go? Oh, where'd all the good people go? Oh, where'd all the good people go?
Dang, Jack Johnson, what it do? Man, y'all. Hold up. Listen, I just spilled coffee on my desk with all my electronics, ladies and gentlemen. I usually have a stricter rule at my studio when you're in the captain's chair. No liquids for this exact dang reason. Hold up, dog. Dang. All right, let me gather myself. Mandy, I'm a shout you out. Don't worry. I was like, you got me so excited. I'm like waving my hands and hitting coffee and throwing. Mandy, that's the kind of energy you bringing into the studio when you roll up in the chat. All right, it's 11 p.m. I appreciate you, Mandy. We'll get you back in here. Oh Oh, shoot. Canal, where are you tuning in from, my guy? Let me check out your page here. I don't know if we want to do like some LinkedIn reviews or something like that, or do some recommendations. I gotta, let's vibe out where Brody's from here. Let's look you up here. Keniel, Canal. Canal, what up? What up? Oh, Canal, dude. What's Brody? My bad, dog. I know. We met before. We sat down. My bad, dude. My bad. My bad. I like this, man. I like this. So what's up? He's a graphic designer. There we go. There's a lot of business for you out here on LinkedIn. My guy, online marketing and designer. I like that. From St. James, Jamaica, sweet Jamaica. I see you. I see you. Welcome. Hang on. All right. I got to get some. Let's get some island music. We got, man, it's cold up in Canada. Like I could show you guys out the window. It's pretty chilly. We got some snow. It's going to be +1, but I mean, hold up. All right. Hold on. I got you, man. We got Mr. Vegas. Let's do it. I get welcome to MicroStudio. Canel, my guy. What it do? Sweet Jamaica. Let's warm this studio up. You know how we do it, man. Let's get it. Welcome to GB3 Studios, MicroStudio. We getting it litty. Saturday morning. What up? Sweet Jamaica. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome.
Boy, sweet Jamaica. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Raise it to the sky and let me see your hand. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica. Sweet Jamaica.
Sweet Jamaica, we not left ya. Love me a key and my saltfish, we not left ya. Tapia man banana, we not left ya. I'm a big flower.
Sweet Jamaica. Hey, I like it. I like it. I feel it heated up.
Reggae music beautiful and people just have fun. Church on a place I would have steam down.
Me proud of me island. Lord of God, me say me proud of me island. Come in Vegas, we proud of me island. Outlaw Josie will me say me proud of me island.
Sweet Jamaica. If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand. Raise it to the sky and let me see your hand.
That's how we say.
If you love Jamaica, let me see your hand.
Let's go, Jamaica.
Jamaica, Jamaica. That's where me come from. Bob Marley and the railers, them are the real icon. Arthur International Curry, they were the first champion. Now Usain Bolt at the world number one. Sweet, sweet Jamaica, I feel the island style. Don't let it go down. So make it flow, make it flow, make it flow. That's how we did it. We say I down with it, and we not go away. Sweet jam down with it. Yes, we say we not go no way. Now you see them, then you see them, then you see them, then we down in a Jamaica.
Listen, I'm on mute. You know what I'm gonna do? I gotta do this. Hold up. I gotta do a tip jar for every time. This is the official MicroStudio Foundation for my stupid ass. When I can't hit it on mute, grab the tip jar. Where that? So I got a tip jar in the studio. So when I have the homies, they come through and stuff like that. They want to kick it all. I'll run meetings, not meetings with them, podcasts and stuff like that. Tip jar for the homies. But listen, every time I get caught on mute, I'm gonna have to put a 5-clip blue bill in there every time. Yo, Dr. Efrain Lopez, ¿cómo estás, amigo? Welcome to MicroStudio, my guy. We're just chilling. We're just kicking it here. I was going to do some admin work and stuff like that, but I'm just having some fun in the studio. I kind of mentioned earlier, it's been a while since I've been on a live stream. As everybody knows, I'm a co-founder of Desk Rig, founder of MicroStudio. So MicroStudio is allowing you, podcasters, everybody out there, I'll customize all of your gear. You let me know what gear you got. If you got the SMB 7, you got the Shure, you got the Blue Yeti, whatever you all got, I'll be able to customize the inserts for you, and it's going to come in a backpack. Listen, what y'all know about MicroStudio right now. This is the bag for the content creators when you're on the go, baby. All you need is MicroStudio. I'm telling you. Listen, for me, one of my biggest flaws is I've been promoting video for a long time. And for the last 2 years, I've been in the studios promoting video, helping corporations and individuals show up on video virtually professional. And when I talk about virtually professional, it's not about having the best camera and the best microphone. It's simple things like, hey, stop using your laptop webcam. You know what I mean? Like, stop having, when you're doing videos, stop your videos from down here, or stop your videos from up here. Angle it properly, frame yourself, get proper lighting. It's crazy the difference with these small things. So I've been teaching a lot about that. But what comes with that and comes with promoting is, listen, I get people saying, yo, G, I want you to come to my company. I want you to come through, talk about virtual professionalism. But it's like, where do I go? This is my studio, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Desk Rig. This is my studio. How am I supposed to pack all of this up with me when I'm traveling? I didn't have a solution, so I made a solution. The solution is MicroStudio. So it has all custom inserts, and when you follow me, who uses laptops for webcams? Canel, I'm telling you, there's a lot of people that do it. Anya, listen, Ecamm Queen. The Ecamm Queen's in the house. Hold up. I got you. I got to give you one of those. What's up? Oh, give you that. No, my hot button's not working. I was about to give you applause. Hold up. Listen, we've been having issues with mute. We've been doing this. We've been doing that. There you go. Welcome, Anya, the Ecamm Queen in the house. Jeez. Welcome. Listen, we're just talking about MicroStudio. Welcome to my MicroStudio. Welcome to GB3 Studios. So if you're new here, welcome. This is my little podcast room. We're kicking it. We're chilling. This is my little home. This is where it all happens. So if you want to learn more about MicroStudio, scan the QR code. Scan the QR code. Put your information in there. Give me your birth, your SIN number, your blood type, and your driver's license, your passport, your mom's maiden name, your father's middle name. And once you give me all that information, I'm going to send you a free ebook of MicroStudio. Listen, podcast in a bag. You know what it is. This is how we do it. So we're going, have a quick seat. We're talking about this. So I wanted to create something for myself. So when I get, there's a lot of people right now that are in San Diego. They're doing that social media extravaganza, whatever it is, Comic-Con for podcasters and stuff like that. I would have loved to make it, but your boy can't leave Canada right now. So, and not because I'm a criminal, for other reasons on top of that. So once we get all that figured out as a world order, you know what I mean? Your boy will be traveling more. But this bag is giving me the opportunity where I can go anywhere. I can run a 4K stream anywhere. Just give me an internet connection. I'll link it up. Listen, I want to come into your MicroStudio. I want to document your MicroStudio. That's the idea of what this is. So when you get into this bag, what I love about this bag is it's not just a bag, it also has custom inserts for it. So for this specific individual, we got the cable bag in there. We have a green screen that's in here also. So it comes with a custom case. There's a green screen that would go into here also. And then there's other popping it up. Hold up. Y'all get me so excited. Y'all get me so excited when I'm on live. I love doing this, but sometimes your boys got to, when you're running a business, I got to do like quarterly earnings and then forecasting and then building. I just want to live, boy. I just want to go on live. You know what I mean? So you can see here we got a custom case and stuff like that. This is for individuals. It comes in the bag, so you can be anywhere and anywhere. Boom, green screen, hide yourself. You know what I mean? Comes with that. There's another custom insert that we customize it for you. So I understand everybody in their MicroStudio, they have their own equipment and stuff like that. Work with me where you can have your custom inserts and everything like that. So this is MicroStudio. I created this for me so I can go traveling with my podcasting kit. However, there's a lot of other podcasters out there that could use this bag. If you follow me, if you know my content, you understand I pride myself in luxury products. I'm not going to be on here promoting Amazon basic stuff. I will tell you what you could find. But when people say, "Hey, Garrin, what microphone should I use?" I'm sorry, but I'm not the guy that's going to recommend the Blue Yeti. It's a popular microphone, and there's a lot of people promoting it. So you don't need me to promote it. Just go find the other guys. I'm not that guy. You know what I mean? So anyways, MicroStudio, let me know if you do have any questions or anything like that. I'm working on that right now. Scan the QR code up there. Scanning the QR code. I won't spam y'all. I'll respect that. You give me the information. You don't have to give me your social insurance and stuff like that, but it'll just allow me to say, hey, you have somewhat of interest in this MicroStudio. So once things get launched out, I'm sending out rental kits right now. I'm working on the store for y'all to buy it. I'm a one-man show. Dr. Efrain Lopez, my guy, I got one for you. Don't even worry about it. I got you. I got y'all. Everyone in MicroStudio, all you professional podcasters are on LinkedIn. Let's chat. I got y'all. All right? So. I mean, I got a restream key if anybody wants to pop it on here and just kick it kind of thing. So, out of all the mics, you said that one. I know. I said that one. Listen, because, man, the Blue Yeti it's a very cost-effective microphone. It's not like it's wrong, but I mean, it's just, you know what? It's better if somebody says, hey, I'm just starting out, what should I get? Man, go get a Blue Yeti. The thing is, the reason why I just don't recommend it is because I just like really high quality products, and I firmly believe you get what you pay for. And I feel the value that I pay for my Shure microphones brings me significantly better sound and better quality of a product than like $100 Blue Yeti microphone. But listen, please. When I say this stuff, I get some backlash because I'm not saying if you have a Blue Yeti, you're shit, right? I'm not saying that. And I'm not trying to discourage you from getting a Blue Yeti microphone. If you're sitting there and you're using your laptop microphone for your audio source, please go get a dang Blue Yeti. Please, please, please. But listen, there's levels in podcasting, and I just happen to put myself in a category where I work with professionals where money is not really the concern. It's just more so value, high quality products. And that's what I put myself into because I value it. So that's what I teach, and that's what I always recommend. But when I come onto live shows like this, if you do have questions, put it in the chat. I'm happy to help you out. Happy to answer you. So welcome. This is my desk rig. This is my rig. This is what we're doing. So we have a couple camera setups here. I don't have them all set up right now. What you're watching on right now is this guy here, is this little microphone, or sorry, this camera. So I'm a Canon guy. This is an EOS Mark II M50. I have 4 of them in here. This one is that you're looking on right now. This is actually a Rebel 3. This is my very first DSLR camera that I actually used. However, all of the lenses on my cameras are all aftermarket. So all Sigma aftermarket lenses, beautiful lenses, like gorgeous. I mean, talk about depth, color, contrast, light that's coming in. The Sigma lenses are just exquisite. Yes, I'm with you. And this goes back to what my core foundation is as an individual. So if you're tuning in here, I'll give you a little bit of backstory about myself. So All right, Anya, what you think? And she's the Ecamm queen, so I'm gonna stop my whole production just to see what she has to say. So I agree. It depends on all the stages of live streaming you're in, and most importantly, where you're going with your podcasting live streaming career. Yes, yes, yes. Because I love that you said that, Anya, because people think that it's just, oh yeah, I'm gonna get all the best equipment and I'm gonna monetize it right away. No, trust me, it doesn't work that way. And do not drown yourself and go bankrupt thinking, so, well, Garrin says I have to get a Shure microphone, so I have to go. No, please don't put me to that. Don't put me on that, because listen, in order for me to give you an actual recommendation of what you need, I need to sit down with you. And this is what we do at Desk Rig. We have our consultations with specific individuals where I sit down and I say, hey, listen, I don't make huge profits. I don't make any more profit off of recommending a Shure versus a Blue Yeti microphone. I don't. I'm just going to recommend the Shure microphone because this is what I use and this is what I love. So why would I not recommend somebody what I use and what I love, right? However, when somebody comes to me and says, listen, G, this is the kind of budget that I have to work with. Chill. Just let me know. This is probably the biggest misconception that clients, when they come in and work with Desk Rig, is, and working with myself, is like, oh, well, he's going to make a abundance of profit on what he recommends, so he's going to always recommend me the expensive stuff. No, like, I'm going to recommend you the products that are of high quality. But if we have an open conversation, just let me know, yo, G, I just want to be like a casual live streamer. I just want to bump it up for a little bit right now. What are my recommendations? Dude, if there's something like that, if you're just starting out, I would probably recommend a Blue Yeti microphone, right? Like, so there's stages with this kind of stuff. So please, when you're on my show and when you hear me talk, if you hear me talking shit about like a Blue Yeti microphone just because it's on topic, please don't think that that is a bad option for you as an individual. Please, 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 please. So anyway, I appreciate yo, Doctor. And Efrain Lopez, I apologize. Listen, I just connected with him probably within the last 2 weeks. He's hopped on. He's a good live streamer. I love going onto streams and seeing, you can just see it instantly with individuals when they understand it. Anya is a phenomenal one. She's actually in the Apple category with Ecamm. So if you're looking, I do PC. I love Apple products and stuff like that, but this is all my PC setup. I run everything on OBS. I do custom OBS configurations for individuals. This is third party onto Restream that I'm rocking onto. So, different individuals have different specialties and they work with different companies, so they're able to provide different value and different information. So she's a phenomenal source when you want to learn about Ecamm. And Dr. Efran, hang on, my guy. This one thing that bothers me a lot is mispronouncing names. So I want to, let me see, Brody, are you on creator mode on LinkedIn? Can I see the, ooh, Dr. Efrain Lopez. So there's usually an option. You can do this on your on your phone, where you can actually have an audio recording of your voice. Just so it's like, hey, if I want to pronounce your name properly, you can do that. So let me show you, like on mine. We got the live. Will it play for it? Let's see. Hello and welcome to my page. My name is pronounced Garrin Bulani, and I'm on a mission to change how we conduct business in a virtual world. Feel free to reach out should you have any questions or you want to learn more. Boom. So I have that on my LinkedIn page, just so when individuals, if they want to know my name, what I'm about. So that option, you can actually do that configuration on your smartphone through the LinkedIn app. So I don't know if you knew that or if you didn't know that, but if you didn't know that, you know that now. So he talks about the Shure MV7 for on camera, the Rode NTF for off camera. Those are my go-to. Oh, the NT5. Let me take a quick look at that. You know what though? Oh, dude, I like this. Oh yeah. Okay, I see you. Okay, this is a very nice microphone. I'm about this one. I used to have a hate for Rode microphones, but over actually the last 3 weeks, they redeemed their name. I reached out to them just with a couple complaints on their wireless microphones. And it turns out I was actually using them incorrectly. So that's good. You know what I actually am going to do right now? Scrap the Blue Yeti. Okay. And I say that because MicroStudio is for podcasters on the go. When it's time to go, grab your MicroStudio, right? A Blue Yeti is a little bit of a clunkier product to bring. And this is why, Dr. Lopez, it's not Dr. Lopez, hang on. I want to get in your live stream. We got to chop it up a little bit here, a little bit. Efrain Lopez. I think, you know, you talk about this option that he has right now for off-camera. Like, look how compact this is. Like, a really, really small option. And this is when we want to talk about a cost-effective item. So I talked to Rode, and I just expressed my, you know, just my concerns with the Rode microphones and stuff like that. They actually educated me on the proper use of the microphones. This is great, but what they also did is they actually sent me a package. So I got the Rodecaster Pro downstairs. I'm going to start toying with. I got some lavalier clips from them, but also all you little professional streamers out there that are in the chat, please challenge me if you want. This Rode microphone, the Video Mic Go 2, I'm going on my live stream right now to say this is the best microphone on the market for the price. Yeah. I'm gonna give you how you pull up, GB.
I pull up like.
Hey, this is how I pull up in MicroStudio. You want to ask me how I pull up right now? Listen, I have this microphone right here. It's a beautiful microphone, very, very compact. And when you want to talk about just kind of that, this is like, man, this is a cheap microphone. It's maybe like Canadian. It's like $135. Phenomenal here. I'm gonna pronounce your name right, Dr. Ilo. We'll get some nicknames in this, so it doesn't have to be so crazy. But this is the Video Mic Go. This is the brand new microphone, one of their newest product lines. So they actually have one similar to this, but this is the newest one. I love this microphone. I love this microphone. I would tell somebody to get this over the Blue Yeti, hands down, because it's portable, it's compact, and just like, I mean, damn boy, it's just like it's like the size of a cigar. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like Tony Montana with the Rode microphone. You know what I mean? Oh damn! Yeah, I'm out here. I should link this thing up and then have it as like a microphone. It could be like cigar talk. You know what I mean? But like the great price. You want to talk about best bang for your buck? There's one thing that I love to do. I love to ball out, but I love to ball out on a budget. You know, I'm talking like I'm hitting up Ross. I'm hitting up Marshalls, Winners. I'll go buy a Versace shirt, but I mean, that Versace shirt better be 90% off, or else I ain't getting it. Know what I mean? Zachary, my guy, ordering that bad boy today. Damn, I wish I had an affiliate code because I could have made 3 cents off of that. But hey, listen, Zachary. If you like my content, if you like what I'm doing here, all I ask anybody on this platform, just please tell your friends. Tell them about GB3. Tell them about MicroStudio. Tell them about, yeah, you know what I mean. Yeah, no, I'm bringing this thing out. There's gonna be an episode where it's gonna be the cigar microphone. I'm gonna have this thing hooked up, and I would just be sitting here like that. You know what I mean? I feel like a boss with this thing right now. Yeah, the Rode mic. Shout out Rode. Not only giving me the cigar effect, but giving me that good audio. So I appreciate that. Great microphone for that. Listen, I have 3 cents. Hey, when you do 3 cents a million times, that's like, damn, it's a bando. It's something. You know what I mean? But listen, I love doing this stuff. I have a love-hate relationship with social media. If you check out all my other social pages, LinkedIn is my heaviest utilized. I like using LinkedIn just as a business platform, but it's a very frustrating platform just as far as gathering growth without having to go into engagement pods, without having to like grab my hyperlink and put it into a Slack chat or put it into a Discord chat to let everybody come and like it right away to push it through the algorithm. Like, it really bothers me that people on LinkedIn talk about organic growth, but then they utilize that. I'm not saying that that's wrong or it's bad, but it's just like, is that organic growth? I don't know. You tell me. It's your show, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just the host. It's your boy, Garrin Bulani, GB3 MicroStudios. What it do? Welcome to the studios. We're kicking it here. We're just talking about the Rode microphone if you're just tuning in. Rode microphone. Best bang for your buck. What it do? Oh, I like this. All right. Let's see why he chose this microphone. Let's see here. I like this. I like the reason why I chose the NT5 because it's a pencil mic. Pencil mics do not reject sounds that bounce off of walls like a shotgun mic. Ooh, that's an interesting fact. They're better for indoors, and shotguns are outdoor microphones. That's really cool. I like that insight. I mean, this is a shotgun microphone, so I guess better for outdoors. This studio right here, this is all, I have sound dampening and soundproofing and stuff like that, so you can kind of see. I wonder if I can pump this thing up. Hold up. Stay with me. Don't get too dizzy. I'm gonna push you up here so you can see in my roof here. So I actually have sound dampening panels all onto here, just to dampen the sound in here. And you can see all of these panels, these wall panels and stuff are all throughout my studio, just to so when you actually walk into this studio, you can hear the silence, which is really nice. So I really like that's a good fact. I appreciate that, Dr. Frank. And I want everybody to know, listen, like I'm not an audio engineer. I'm not a camera dude. I'm not a videographer. I'm just a dude who's passionate about this stuff, and I enjoy this stuff, and I taught myself this stuff. Give me a second. I got to recenter this thing. Hold up. So, fun fact, if you're trying to reframe your cameras and stuff like that, usually what I do to try to keep the camera's frame is I'll find like hard lines in my studio, so you can see here, and even this picture frame. I'll use this picture frame as kind of a guideline to see. So you can even see right now it's a little bit off. You see how it kind of V's out. So my camera's off a little bit. So when I'm trying to center my camera, I'll usually use kind of a hard line. So here I'll use like the edge of the wall there, and then this. I got kind of like an OCD thing. So like I got to fix this because that's bothering me. So stay tuned. In the chat, I'm having a lot of fun. Barcelona. I moved when I graduated university. I moved to Denia, Spain. Denia, Spain is a small coastal town just across in Spain, only to learn Spanish. I learned it for 3 months, like self-taught it. I lived with a family who, it was a Bulgarian and it was an Italian woman. They married. They know Spanish, very little English. So I don't know if y'all watch Family Guy and like, that Spanish cleaner Iswelda, whatever it is. I was the Canadian version of Iswelda. So I was literally moved in with them. They didn't know any English. I knew very little Spanish, and I was their housemaid. I would clean their house. I would do chores in exchange for food and living. And that was probably one of my biggest challenges personally, just because I went there by myself. I really immersed myself into a situation where it's a small coastal town, right? So I went to Barcelona. Going on top of that, I went to Barcelona. I went to Camp Nou. I love Barcelona. It's a beautiful city, very much my vibe. If you watch my shows and stuff like that, I love fashion. I love dressing nice. And when you go to Europe, that is a very heavily emphasize kind of lifestyle, but beautiful place. But I learned Spanish for 3 months, but it makes me sad because up in Canada, I don't speak a whole lot of Spanish up here, so I lose it, but I'm very confident that it just takes me a little bit to kind of learn it, but self-taught. And this is what I did. So this whole studio, it started with a webcam. Like I'll take you, I don't have OG TV set up, but I started with this AverMedia, $70 webcam from Costco. This is what started all of this. I was an outside sales executive, and just like I made my money going into offices. I sold paper shredding. Hey, I sold a wooden box that they put paper in, right? It wasn't a sexy thing to sell. It's paper shredding. It's just like, but so as an outside sales executive, I made my money off of going into corporate offices, and I'm an extreme extrovert. I really try to bring as much energy as I can when it comes to trying to sell stuff. Yeah, we'll talk about Judo. She's vibing right now. What's up, baby Judo? How you doing? Yeah, they're asking about you. She's just sitting. So Juno's got a couple couches in this studio. So she's my little office manager. But so I started. I couldn't go into rooms anymore. I couldn't see them face to face, and I knew all the competition were doing phone sales. That's the next thing. So when you're selling a service like paper shredding, where there's not really much of a differentiating factor from one company to another one, right? We make big paper small. At the end of so customer service was the huge thing, and video is what really helped me bring customer service for my clients. Simple, hey, how's it going? Just want to send you a quick video just to send my gratitude. Thank you for everything that you've done. And then it started going into Zoom meetings and proper placing of the camera. So it started with AverMedia, and I've just grew from there. I taught myself, the dynamics of the camera, how to make the camera look good, the ISOs. But so my terminology is not what, a Dr. Efran would be, or maybe like an Anya as far as terminology, but I am a proven case of just an average Joe. Dude, I'm just a dude from Saskatchewan, right? I was a sales executive. I've always loved editing just for fun as growing up. You know, and I still do all my own editing. So all of my stuff you see on LinkedIn, I edited that all myself. So just to kind of give you an idea of my art style, how I like to do things, but I taught myself all of this stuff. So sometimes, you know, when we got Dr. Efran up here in the chat, you know, he's talking about pencil microphones and like a pencil microphone's better. I just learned something new. I didn't know that. I didn't even know a pencil microphone was a thing. You know, I knew a shotgun was in and stuff like that. So and when I see that kind of stuff, I'm going to go teach myself. I'm going to go learn more about what a pencil microphone is and what are the differentiating factors with that kind of stuff. So when people ask me, I can now tell them, hey, shotgun microphones are really good for outdoors. Pencil microphones are good for inside. So, I soundproofed the whole studio and stuff like that. So it was super, super, super fun. Me and my father kind of did it. And now it's this is my setup kind of thing. So day in, day out, I get to work at this. I absolutely love it. Fun fact, ladies and gentlemen, you know, when you talk about chroma keys and stuff like that, a very cost-effective way to get a chroma key, this right here on my desk, I went to the dollar store. I bought a green, I don't know, like Bristol board, is that what it's called? Like poster board kind of thing. Put it on my desk so that when I want to toss, like, shit, we can do this right now. Let me toss a chroma on this thing. Give me a second. And so when I want to do product demonstrations and stuff like that, it gives me an opportunity to do that. So we have a Nerf microphone right here. So say Nerf just sent me a brand new toy that they want me to do a review on and stuff like that. So you talk about creating engaging presentations and stuff. So let me see if this works. So you can see I got the actual chrome is on, but if I don't have a backdrop on it or anything like that. So you can kind of see right here how it's kind of a little bit glitchy kind of thing. But having the chroma, you can kind of see here. I'll take the chroma off just so you can kind of see the difference, right? So I could have a backdrop designated on here. I just don't have one. Do I have a backdrop? Let's see. Okay, so kind of have a backdrop. You know what I mean? So creating and engaging and stuff like that here. Let's swap that out. We can do coffee talk. I'll put my coffee. You know, I really, really love this coffee that we have in here. It's cream bread, like, you know what I mean? So these are the kind of things that I like to do when it comes to having fun and stuff like that. So dollar store, again, take a look. You see here, like it's talking about, you know, having something like that. But that was just a simple hack just as far as virtual professionalism and stuff like that. You know, if you want to kind of create a more of an engaging dynamic of a presentation and stuff like that, you know, that might be a really good opportunity to do that, right? So more facts. Man, I might have to start paying you, Dr. Lopez, for this. Dr. Elo, these holes on the shotgun microphone acts as sound repellers. That's why they're so good for outdoors. Very cool. Very, very cool. I like that. Me gusta mucho. Que pasando. All right, so you know, y'all know how I have to do with my OCD. So let's reline this thing up. Oh, a little higher up. That'll do. That'll do, though. So, I know y'all asking about the star of the show right now. So you'll see this is a little baby Juno right here. She has her own little couch right here. And then when I don't have my guests here, let me do I'll do a room cam here for you just so I get all the stuff out of the way so you can actually see the room itself. So it's hard to see, but you can see right here I have another Shure microphone there for my guests, a chair right there so we can actually chop it up and stuff like that when I have clients in and everything like that. So yeah, super fun, super cool stuff. I love this room, and that's why I'm going to start going on. I'm actually creating a calendar right now designated just for podcasting, booking me to come onto your shows, vice versa, whatever it is, because this is way more fun than corporate stuff. But when you run a business, you got to do it, you know what I mean? So, boom pow, how you like me now? We are at 9:30. Listen, we'll do a quick commercial break. Or we'll do I did a bag unveil about MicroStudio. So if you're just tuning in, MicroStudio is for podcasters on the go. When it's time to go, grab your MicroStudio, all custom inserts for all of your designated products. If you want to work with us in Desk Rig, we can do product recommendations for you. So we'll go into that. I think this is the proper commercial, but if it ain't, I'll bring y'all back. But I'm gonna refill my coffee cup, do a little configurations in here. But ladies and gentlemen, appreciate y'all tuning in to MicroStudio. We'll be right back after these messages. Let's get it. Back to you. MicroStudio. MicroStudio's here. Hey, come here. Sit. Do you want to sit? Stay. Ooh, what's up, man?
You got 4 boxes.
Yeah. You're my favorite person, and I've been waiting for these for a long time.
Oh yeah.
Woo! Excuse me. Let's go. MicroStudio's here. MicroStudio's here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm super thrilled for this. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Okay. I got a lot of emotions going in because I don't know. Let's take this to the studio and let's do an unboxing. I'm excited for this, y'all. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. I had to bring you into GB3 Studios to do, I guess, an unboxing of MicroStudio, and just to really bring you into the whole process of MicroStudio. This has been years in the making. I've been doing virtual selling for over 2 years and studying video and how we're able to create more engaging presentations and represent ourselves in the virtual world to where we are here now. I want to empower individuals who are on the go and to be able to take their equipment with them and become virtually professional no matter where they are. And this is where MicroStudio comes in. So I hope I'll be able to play this video. I pride myself in professionalism, high quality products, stuff that I'm proud to put my name behind, because either the brands that I work with or the products that I'm selling or displaying will bring that luxury feeling that I truly love, and I want to relay that with my clients. So this is MicroStudio, baby. This is MicroStudio. Let's get this thing going. I'm gonna get comfy here. I have a lot of emotions going through me right now. I'm excited to see what the final product is, but I'm also scared because you put a financial investment into something like this, and if it doesn't turn out the way you want, or if the quality's not there, it's gonna be tough. So I don't really know. I have in my head how it's gonna look, feel, as far as durability, but I don't truly know unless we open up this box and find out. So I really hope it lives up to my expectations and I'm able to put my name behind it and be proud to be able to bring this product to my audience. So got the little cutty here. Let's get into it. This is the official unboxing of MicroStudio. Let's check it out. Ooh, this is a big box. That's a big box. Here is here's MicroStudio. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is with that. This is beautiful. I'm reading the tags right now that I developed, and it's yeah, this is gonna work. We're gonna be able to do great things with this bag. We got the clips here. And I really wanted this to be able to open up like a briefcase style for easy accessibility. And there's extensions on this. Wow. Okay. We're gonna do great things with this, ladies and gentlemen. With the extendo clip, this is the stuff. This is how we're gonna change the game. MicroStudio. Let's go. Let's fucking go. All right. The quality's there. I'm gonna have to go through product testing because there's a lot of these bags, so I'm gonna have to go through all of these and make sure that everything is good as far as and we got air. Well, this is a very nice bag. This is exactly what I thought it was going to be, and I'm very happy. Let's get this going. It's time to work now. It's time to work. And we have this. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, this was an official unboxing. I'm not going to go through the bag itself. I'm very motivated. I didn't know how my emotions were going to react with this. I didn't know if I was going to be angry, anxious, but I'm very satisfied with what I'm looking at right now. But I want to go through all the bags and make sure that we have this in set. But ladies and gentlemen, the content creator bag is here, and I'm so excited to bring it to you and really allow individuals to show up on video exactly how they want, virtual professionalism, and really change the game for content creators on every platform, not just video. If you're a podcaster, audio, this is going to be the bag for you, and this is going to simplify things so you don't have to worry about what equipment to buy. How is it going to all work with each other? This is going to be the solution for that. So I'm super excited for that. Thank you so much for tuning in to the unboxing of MicroStudio, coming to a home near yours, hopefully. I appreciate your time. Have yourself a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you soon. Boom. What you know about that? Fulgen, hold up. I was just going through the chat and stuff like that. I had to get, what's up, my guy? Hold up. I know Brooklyn in the house right now. Y'all going hard. Let's go. Welcome to MicroStudio, my dude. Let's go. Muted. Hold up. There we go. That's 10 clip. Another fucking 5 clip for the tip jar. If you're just tuning in, listen. Hit your free throws, G. Mute button. That's a free throw in the streamer world. I can't even hit my damn free throws this morning. I was going hype. I was just saying, shout out to Brooklyn on mute. Damn, I was going hype. This is what happens. I go hype on and stuff like that. Anyways, I was saying how clear. I was showing you my grill. I was saying I I drink coffee out of a straw now to keep the teeth clean, keep them white. You know how clear my stream is? Crystal clear. Had the diamond. Anyways, the joke's gone. Ruined myself. $10 into the tip jar because this amateur streamer doesn't know how to hit the mute button. Damn. Thank you. This is why he's the doctor. Dr. Elo in the house. Maybe I need... Shit, maybe I do need a producer because apparently I can't do it. Can't do it. So, anyways, welcome, y'all. This is what I do up in the studio, just kick it and chill. We got Juno in the house. We got to give a round of applause for Juno. Everybody wants to see Juno. They're not here for me. They're here for Juno. What's up, Juno? This is Juno, everybody. Welcome to House Juno. So this is Juno. She's my little Boston Terrier. She's my good little friend. She's my little office manager. I've worked from home for about 6 years now, and she's about 4. So I've had her for a long time, and you can see, yeah, she says, Papa put me down. It's Saturday morning, and I'm just chilling. You want to say something to the homies? Say something? Camera shy. Anyways, this is Juno. Welcome, Juno. And you'll see when I'm doing it's funny, Dr. Elo, because I could see the mute button. I literally have my stream deck right here, and it literally has a big fat red button on it to tell me when I'm muted. But what do you do? There's no such thing as a perfect stream. I heard that yesterday, so that made me happy because everybody out here trying to make it perfect. But and this, there's probably a lot of people are scared to go live and do this stuff because, even myself, I mean, I come out here, I talk a big game, I show off all my equipment, this and that, and then I'm doing little things like that. But it just goes to show, a lot of times there's a huge dynamic to live streaming. When you have a bunch of stuff going on, like we've got specific monitors for specific screens, and we're doing this, I'm bipping, I'm bopping, I'm zipping, I'm zopping, I'm kind of doing it all. But I can't remember the mute button. So anyways, it's good to have people in the crowd. Thank you so much for looking out for me, because if it wasn't for y'all, I'd go back and watch a stream of me just moving my mouth, but nothing coming out. So, yeah, we got 20 minutes. I'm gonna kick it off at 10 o'clock here. I didn't really have anything too crazy that was gonna go on. I just want to kind of kick it and chop it up. I appreciate y'all joining me on this beautiful Saturday. Nice and sunny here. I think we got +1 Celsius finally breaking it, but damn, it's been a cold winter up here in Canada. But it's always cold up here in Canada. You know how we do. So, Brooklyn in the house. Brooklyn, we go hard. The Nets just slapped up Philly. Was that last night? I'm a huge ball fan, so Charlotte Hornets are my team. Shout out LaMelo Ball. We're doing big things, but I mean, Philadelphia is in tough right now with James Harden and stuff like that. But I think Ben Simmons on Brooklyn is going to be a good pick. You get too many egos on a team and too many ball dominant players like Brooklyn had. Like you had Irving, you had KD, and then you had Harden. Harden plays a very ISO style basketball. It's good. The guy's phenomenal, but like he's very much like a Westbrook's got to be like he's got to just be on his own squad and just kind of run it. And it is what it is. So what else we got on here? Let me check the old. What do y'all want to see? Like I want to hop into some of you guys' streams. So we got a few things. I'm gonna create a calendar here. I'll have it launched by Monday. That will just it'll be a separate calendar just to specifically book me for podcasting. I have a calendar on my LinkedIn right now, but it's geared towards more desk rig, and we work with clients to help guide them through the proper equipment that they should be getting if they're wanting to start their work from home station. So MicroStudio is in the same division as Desk Rig, but it's a different company, but we all work under the same umbrella. MicroStudio is really actually customizing a home studio. So I've done custom configurations where we've done soundproofing, proper camera placements, this and that. This is what MicroStudio is. Desk Rig is your work from home station. So this is what a Desk Rig is. It's a work from home station, and we custom configure it to be, it doesn't have to be 3 big monitors. It could be 2 monitors, 1 camera, 2 camera angles and stuff like that. So always switching it up and stuff like that. But I watch everybody's streams on here, you know, and I have to admit, I mean, like I try to watch all of them, but I am going to do a purge because I really value high quality streams. That's why, you know, I love that the Ecamm squad's on here with me right now. Dr. Elo, I've watched your one stream with Gabe. That was the first one that I've had an opportunity to see. I haven't really had an opportunity to see much more of your content, so I apologize for that, but I want to. Because when you go on specific streams, you can see people that get it. There's people that get it. Episode 2 of Layman's Turns, I got you, Dougie Fresh. You let me know when I can be on your show. Shit, I might have to get you on my show, because this is another thing that I want to emphasize and why I kind of stopped going on other people's shows. And it's not... I got to tread lightly here because sometimes I come across as too harsh. But my brand, I want to brand luxury and quality. When I want people to think MicroStudio, when they think Garrin Bulani, they're going to think, hey, he's going to recommend me the highest quality products because that's what he vouches for. So I've been on a few other streams because I like going on streams and I like going in interviews. But, you know, some people, they have a free stream account. Right. And when you're using like a Restream or StreamYard and it's a free account, it's like you're streaming at 720, 30 frames a second. And it's frustrating because it doesn't do my brand justice. Like all of this equipment in here, it's only as good as it can be. But if I go onto a stream where the max output is 720, 30 frames a second, but my machine, this desk rig can effectively stream at a very high quality, 1080p, 60 frames a second. I could do 4K if I wanted to, but I don't think 4K is even of value for people who even watch a stream. So 1080, 60. So one of the frustrating things I found is when I would go back to try to repurpose the content, right? Because this is why people podcast. This is why people go on other people's shows, so they can take snippets of an hour-long show and repurpose it. So I've been on a couple shows where I go to try to repurpose it and I have to remaster the whole thing because every time I stream, I'll record my screen. But then I have to remaster it and I have to overlay my stream on top of the old stream because the old stream came in at, you know, very low resolution. So that's why I want to put this calendar in. So when we have it on the show, on the questionnaire, it's going to ask, you know, what are your streaming outputs? And if your streaming outputs aren't what the minimum requirements are going to be needed for me to come onto the show, and it's not, I just do this because it takes a lot of time to go on other people's shows. It's time out of my day, and I'm really trying to make this work. And, you know, if I do this and I can't do it properly and get the quality output that I need to repurpose the content, then it's only a one-way street. You know, I'm only providing value for the other person, and the importance of having podcasting and coming on a show is reciprocal. I want to bring as much value to my viewers, even if I'm a guest, right? And in order for me to do that, I want to ensure that I'm able to demonstrate the highest quality possible. So minimum requirements for me is like Restream does 1080p 30. Those are going to be minimum requirements for me to come onto the show. If you're not able to do that, that's okay. What we'll just do is we'll put it onto my account. We'll stream it through my account. Restream just came up with the new features that allows me to add members onto my account. So if we're about to do a show and if you have your own custom overlays that you want to do and everything like that, but you don't have a paid account and you can only output so much, let's get onto my Restream account. We'll get the 1080p 30 and then that way. So Dr. Elo, like, listen, and that's why... And Ecamm squad, if you're all still with me, it'd be my honor to be on your show and vice versa, have you come on my show, because Dr. Elo, I watch your stuff, I watch your quality, and I can see it immediately. I don't, you know, we talk about podcasting, and yes, it's important to have a very good message. And if you're just starting out, yes, I encourage you to really understand your network, your audience you're trying to attract, and the message you're trying to send. My message, virtual professionalism. My message is bringing the highest quality possible that you can when it comes to streaming. Again, we talked about this earlier. There's levels to streaming. You know, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, however you want to do it. But there's stages, just like there's in college basketball. There's Div 1, Div 2, Div 3. Doesn't mean Div 3 can't bust your ass in basketball, right? But it's like, let's respect the game a little bit. So, it'd be a pleasure to have you on there. But again, as long as we meet the minimum requirements, I'm happy to go on there, because if we're able to meet those minimum requirements, then I can repurpose the content without having to remaster it. And when you talk about remastering an hour-long live stream, I have to export it. I have to import it onto my software. So I use Shotcut, free software for editing. Anybody out there? And then I have to export my 1080p 60 that I've recorded, import it onto that. I have to overlay it onto my old one. I have to edit it all out, and then I have to export a 1080p 60 frames video. That takes and then import and then upload it again. So that takes a very, very, very long time for me. So if I can eliminate any sort of opportunity having to export that, then there's value for me to go on shows. And it took me a while to really kind of decide how I was going to do this. I have a LinkedIn wish list every single Friday. I was doing a LinkedIn wish list. It's just a place where we kick it. I put on a show. It's very energetic. It's very, I have a lot of commercials and a lot of content that I'll put onto there. So Andrew, what's up, my guy? Welcome to the show. Welcome to MicroStudio, my guy. I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. I'm down here. But yes, I want to respect the game, because yes, on LinkedIn, there's authenticity. Listen, if I was authentic on LinkedIn, I'd be banned. You know, like LinkedIn is a business professional platform. If I went onto LinkedIn and I talked the way I talked with my homies, like, you just can't, you can't just go into a boardroom and talk you know what I mean? Like, there's a business etiquette, whether you like it or not. There's a business etiquette that when you go and conduct a business face to face, this is why in the corporate world people wear shirts and ties and dress shirts and stuff, because there's a stigma to business. LinkedIn is a business platform. So if I come in there, hey, what's good, my guys, we chilling. Like, I have a slang that I talk. But if I go in there, that's my authentic self. But if I go in there and start talking, you know what I mean, like with my slang, it's just like it's not that it's wrong, but it's just, for me, when trying to build a brand and a professional brand and stuff like that, there's an etiquette when it comes into actually talking. Hey, hi, how are you doing today? My name is Garrin Bulani. It's very nice to meet you. When I'm with the homie, hey, what's good, dog? You feeling good? You know what I mean? So there's a difference to it. It doesn't mean I'm not authentic, but it's like, hey, let's have some etiquette. And this is the same thing with video. You know, I talk like people, if you can only use your smartphone to do video content, that's perfect. Listen, let's do it. But when you're doing your videos, like, shit, grab a stand. You know what I mean? Don't do the selfie arm. You know, and you don't even have to have, like, it's not like you have to buy something for a stand, right? Like, prop it up on something. Prop it up, level yourself, and have a conversation. Don't be doing, I see this all the time. People make videos and it's like casting down, and I understand maybe it's because you want to have an angle, you don't want to show a double chin, whatever it is. But there's ways to counteract that. So for example, you know, maybe you're self-conscious about a double chin when you're looking like this. Whoa. Y'all, hold on. Y'all hear that? Damn, I had a voice crack. Hang on a second. Hang on. All right. So, for example, you know, if you're self-conscious about your double chin or something like that, so you feel you need to do an upward trajectory to kind of eliminate that, let's bring it down to the level, but you need to stretch your neck out a little bit. It may feel weird for you, but as the viewer, you don't notice it as much. That's virtual professionalism. That's what I want to emphasize. Listen, if you ain't got nothing in the bank, everybody got this. But if you're doing content like this, come on. So, end rant. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate quality. And I wish, and my goal is, once everybody's popping out 1080p 60 frames on this kind of stuff, I'll stop ranting about this kind of stuff. But listen, the way I can justify my rants and my criticism is because I'm providing the solution for it. What's annoying for me is when people bitch and complain about something, but they don't follow it up with a solution, right? Listen, I hate watching videos when you're coming casting down. The solution I recommend is bringing it to level height and then stretching your neck out if you're worried about a double chin. Solution. So now, because I provide y'all with the solution, I get to bitch and complain about that. Yay! All right, no more bitching and complaining. All love here. I appreciate y'all. I'm here to educate, and I'm here to really push the needle, because this virtual world, especially in the corporate world, it blows my mind. When you talk about YouTube streamers, gamers, they get it. They understand it. Corporate world, I still see terrible corporate presentations, like on the virtual world. It just blows my mind. How do we have homeboy in the basement streaming gaming, looking 30 times better than, Guy Ocho up on the 15th floor at a corporate bank running quarterly earnings reports? I don't know. So I'm that dude who's going to be in the corporate space. This is why I chose LinkedIn, because there's a lot of business professionals on there. I go into LinkedIn and I'm going to educate them, educate anybody on that. That's what I'm here to do. So appreciate y'all. This is fun. 5 minute on the mark. 5 minute. Is there anything that I need to say before we go? Should I do this on Saturdays? Is it worth it? Is it MicroStudio? I love doing live shows. I don't know when the perfect time to do a live is. I do Friday afternoons. I gauge all of my reports on LinkedIn, just because right now I'm currently building out my Instagram. I'm building out my TikTok and my YouTube. It's tough for a guy like me who doesn't really like social media to have to build all of these out. I'd much rather just focus on LinkedIn and outsource all of my other channels in all reality. And it's funny because all the other channels is where a lot of the money is going to be made. LinkedIn is really good for connections and corporate partnerships. Like I work with a lot of individuals on the bigger scale, whereas, the Instagrams, the TikToks and stuff, you can get a lot of micro purchase and micro transactions and stuff like that. So hopefully be able to outsource all that kind of fun stuff. But you know what it is. So, man, I'm just gotta gather my thoughts here. This is does anybody else, any live stream? Does anybody else get that? I feel like it's like I'm getting ready for a game. Like there's this energy that comes inside of me when I come into a live that it's unparalleled. It's a very unique feeling for me, and I love it. So sometimes. And it's not anxious. It's just I get a lot of energy and I get really, really excited. And then you top it off on top of coffee on top of that. Your boys jittering. But lighting is another huge thing. So we started this stream. What are we at here? About an hour and a half ago. So hour and a half ago, the sun, we talk about natural light and stuff like that. Natural light is really, really good. But I have a south-facing window. And for individuals who are wanting to use natural light, I highly recommend using a north-facing window. Because south-facing windows, you're going to get sunlight, direct sunlight, and direct sunlight is not good. Natural light is good. Direct sunlight is not good, because even now, it's overexposing right here. But even the colors and stuff like that too. So I work closely with Elgato, so I got 2 key lights right here. What am I talking about? 2 key lights, and I got a key light air behind me for proper lighting. 3-point lighting system. Anybody, when you're looking into lighting, 3-point lighting system, whether it's 1 natural and 2 lights or 3 lights, you can do 2 natural lights, but 3-point lighting systems, you have a key light. So right now, a key light for me is going to be the natural light. When I'm looking here on the side, there's quite a bit of a shadow right here. So when I see something like this, as the natural light goes, I gotta go into my settings, because you don't just set your lights and then forget about it. You have to automate your lights with the daytime. Virtual professionalism to me is if you have an evening meeting in New York and it's 7 o'clock there and it's more dim, I'm going to use more of a warm light, right? If it's a morning time and I have a meeting in California, I'm going to use more of a white light to simulate life as much as possible. So I look at this right now. What I'm going to do is I have my green screen key light, but I have my stage key light right here. But because I want to fill in my fill light, I'm just going to pop that up a little bit more. You see how much better that can get, right? Without width. But even with this light here, this is a key light, but I could also even turn that one up a little bit more to get a little bit more of a shadow. And it might even be, you see how much of a difference that does? Right? And even taking away this, bring it back, right? You see how it fills I have my natural light here for my key light. Now you need to have a fill light. Okay, so you have a fill light, bow, not bad. And now what I'd even do is I probably even have a backlight. You would have to have a backlight. Usually sometimes I'd use my blue lights here, but because of the natural light, you're not going to notice it as much. So I have my key light here. I'll show y'all. Bear with me. So it's kind of by the table. It's right here. So I have a key light. So I'm going to turn that and put it so it gives me a hair light, and you'll watch the difference. Hang on a second. So you can see here, I just moved that there. So now I'm going to have a key light that's going to hurt. So I'm going to have a backlight. A hair light is what, that's an app. Yes. So Canal, I work very closely with Elgato. Elgato is a phenomenal company, and I'm very close. Well, I shouldn't say I'm very close, but working with them. But I love their products, and I love the simplicity because it communicates with my phone. It communicates with my desk rig. So when I'm actually doing custom configurations, when I want to go into green screen mode, on my Stream Deck, I hit one light, and then it'll give me my key light 35%, 25%, and then like 10%, right? So I pre communicate all my lights, and then that way it makes my light a lot easier. So we talk about the stage light behind me. Got that. So it's popping, but I would probably even bring it up on the desk here because it's low, so it's casting up, so you're not going to see much of a significant difference, especially because it's daylight. If I had all the lights blacked out, you would notice it a lot more. But for the sake of the demonstration, let's see if this will work. So I'm going to point this down more onto the actual hair light. So a lot of times when you're doing presenting and stuff like that, key light, fill light, and a backlight, which is going to separate yourself from either your green screen or your backdrop. So it's just going to give you a little bit more of a configuration. So you see that there? You see right up on, you see how much of a significant difference even in the daylight, how that makes? It separates myself from right now, turn it off, and then turn it on. Okay? 3-point lighting system, key light, fill light, backlight, hair light, virtual professionalism. Ladies and gentlemen, 10:01. Listen, I appreciate y'all. What song are we going out to? Hang on. Let me get some for y'all. I gotta hang on. Man, what am I feeling? What's on my top list? What do I got on my, like, I'm a rap hip hop kind of cat. So what am I gotta do? What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? You know what? Because we talk about this, listen. I love this. I love live streaming. I appreciate y'all. Send me messages if you have questions about this. Any questions I get, I try to integrate it into my actual live streams and stuff like that. And I want y'all to know, listen, all this. We got Ye. I'm a Ye fan. New documentary out on Ye, but we all know this thing.
There's nothing more powerful than creating a track.
Commercial. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into MicroStudio. I am your host, Garrin Bulani. Beautiful Saturday. Listen, this is family business. All love, virtual professionalism. I'm here for you.
They say you weren't tall enough.
I just need y'all to show up and we can have some fun at the studio. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for tuning in. Have yourself a wonderful day.
That's your new girlfriend. This is family business, and this is for the family that can't be with us. And this is for my cousin locked down. Oh, the answers in us. That's why I spit it in my song so sweet like a photo.
Oh.
Got your granny's picture now that you're gone and hit us super hard on Thanksgiving and Christmas. This can't be right. Yo, you heard the track I did, man. This can't be life. Somebody please say grace so I could save face and have a reason to cover my face. I even made you a play. Soul food, know how granny do it. Monkey bread on the side, know how the family do it. When I brought her, why the car had to look all through it. As kids, we used to laugh. Who knew that life would move this fast? Who knew I have to look at you through a glass and look? You tell me you ain't did it, then you ain't did it. And if you did, then that's family business. is for everybody standing with us. Come on, let's take a family Grammy picture. Abby, remember when they ain't believe in me? Now she like, see, that's my cousin on TV. Now we getting it and we gon' make it, and they gon' hate it, and I'm his favorite. I can't deny it, I'm a straight rider, but when we get together, be electric sliding. Grandma, get them shook up. Oh no, don't open the photo book up. I got a Aunt Ruth that can't remember your name, but I bet them Polaroids are